Hi guys, welcome to another episode of MissPlanIt Homes. So we're going to continue decorating my house. We did our table last week, so if you missed last week's, check it out. It's so cute. I love it, love it, love it. I've gotten so many compliments on it, on our little Christmas tree centerpiece decoration. So this week we're going to start working on what I'm doing outside. So I always do wreaths on my windows. I have quite a few windows, and so I kind of alternate them. So the first wreath I'm going to show you that I made is an 18-inch wreath, and this one came from Michael's, and it was $4. And so before I get started, I go ahead and fluff it, get the feel of it. So first thing you want to do to this 18-inch wreath is fluff it on out. Fluff it, fluff it, fluff it. So, right, and you can tell it already looks so much better. A lot of people make the mistake and they just don't flip it. They take it the shape that it comes in. Well, you don't have to do that. These are my very simple wreaths. I do about 4 or 5 of them. Actually, probably more like 6 because I have some smaller windows in my windows above my garage unit. And then I have some windows, smaller windows on the front of my home. So, alright, so it's fluffed. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make a hook. And we're just going to use some chenille sticks. I got these from the dollar store. They come in a pack of about 20 of them in a pack. So I'm going to go ahead and find where the top of my wreath is. And they have 2 sections right there. And I'm going to curve them. There we go. And then I'm going to feed them through. Like so. And then you have your hook, and you're going to simply take 2 of your chenille strands and wrap them around one side, all the way up, and take the other 2 strands of the chenille sticks. We used to call them pipe cleaners, but now everybody gets fancy. Chenille sticks. You can call them pipe cleaners if you want. And voila. So now you have a sturdy hook. I always do 2 just to make sure that it's can hold the weight of the wreath. Okay, so that's done. So, excuse me. So the only thing that I put on these 18-inch wreaths are bows. Excuse me. This year, Dollar Tree have had these bows. They never do. This is the first year they've had them, and I love them because at your craft store, these bows are $3.99. The very same exact bow, exact same bow, $3.99 at craft store, $1 at the Dollar Tree. So needless to say, I got as many as I possibly could. So, all right, so I'm just going to attach the bow using, they have little twist ties here. So first, let's do that first. First, we're going to make sure that the twist ties are secure. Do that first. There we go. And now we're going to attach it to our wreath. In the same area, just push. There you go. Push the branches aside and attach it. Same place to where you attached. Don't worry, the bow is pretty sturdy. Same place where you attached the hook, you attach the bow. There we go. And just twist tie it about 5 or 6 times. That should do it. Okay. So there's our bow. We're going to flatten out our branches. Make sure you cover up where you attach. You don't want your hook to show. You won't want people to see the magic. Alright, and so there you have it. Now I'm going to show you the magic that professionals use. You know, you wonder how they keep their bows so perfectly in place. It's called hot glue gun it down. So you kind of measure a branch to where you want it to stay. So I took this branch and I just flattened it out. And I'm going to glue the tip of the ribbon to the branch. So you just add a dab. Now this is plastic, so don't put too much. You don't want to burn right through it. Just add a dab. and then place it and hold it on the branch like so. This is how those professionals keep everything perfect throughout not only the holiday, but you can reuse these year after year. The ones that I just threw out because my wreaths were kind of dry rotting, I had it for 5 years. So, and those were made with 99% Dollar Tree materials. Voila. So now it's in place. It's not going anywhere. It's the perfect bow. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So get my two right about there and right about there. And notice I'm just putting a little bit of dab because you don't want to melt the plastic of the back side of the bow. Hold it in place a couple of seconds and repeat. Hold it in place. Remove the glue gun clips and there we have it. Ta-da! And then you can continue to flip and it is ready to be hung on my window. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. Alright, I have one more wreath I want to show you. Okay, so here is the second wreath I want to show you. Now this is a 24-inch wreath and I got this one at Hobby Lobby and it was on 50% off sale, so it cost me $4.50 for one. And then here's our wonderful Dollar Tree bow. And now using Dollar Tree ornaments, we are going to decorate the wreath. So I have a can of gold, a can of red, green, and silver. So the first thing I do is I place them to see where I would like them to go. So you don't go immediately to gluing, okay? Oh, now notice I repeated the same steps with my bow and I glued down the ends. Just repeated the same exact steps I did with the other wreath. Okay, so again, see, the key is don't glue them down, place them. And they're gonna kind of just sit on top when you're placing them. And I always alternate shiny and glitter. Okay, so I am going to take a minute and place all of them. All right, so it's that simple, guys. Just sit them where you want them. Now, the key is when you glue them down, you're gonna kind of put some underneath some branches, on top, so they're not all floating on top. But guess what? If you like them all floating on top, by all means, keep them floating on top. Remember, I just gave you the plan. You take it, make it your own. So, I'm gonna start here, and I'm going to put a liberal amount of hot glue right around the tip. That's what you do for each and every one of them. Okay? And then, for me, I'm going to pull up a little bit of the branches and just stick it there, and it will dry right in place. So you're just going to do that all the way around. Oops, I need some more hot glue. All right, so there you have it. A beautiful ornament wreath for under $10. I'm removing some glue spider webs. So this is a under $10 project. You have the wreath, that was $4.50, the bow, that was $1, and 4 containers of ornaments for $4. So $4.50 plus $4 is $8.50 plus $1 is $9.50. This. Now, anybody who comes to your house is going to think you paid at least $50 for it. Nope, $9.50. One more thing. You have to get these little hooks that attach to your windows to hang your wreaths on your windows. A lot of people don't know that, so that's what I hear. They're called suction cup packs. They come in a pack. This one has a variety, here we go, a variety of 10 in the pack. And they're like $2.99 for a pack of 10. It's just a rubber suction that goes on the window with a hook on the other side. I know, you've probably never even seen those before. They're in your craft store, right with the Christmas stuff. So be sure to get them so you can have easy hanging wreaths. All right, guys, it's been a blast. I hope you enjoyed this week. And next week, I'm going to continue because it takes me a while to decorate the outside of my house. All right, see you next week. God bless.